Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here. I'm back for another video. I haven't done a video in a couple days, but because I wanted to wait for this one, and I know it's late at night, and I'll probably be uploading this somewhere Sunday around. Don't know what time yet, but I'm gonna be doing this video. I'm gonna be reviewing the Miami Dolphins 2022 coaching staff since it's all complete now. Mike Mcdaniel made his a whole coaching staff, and I gotta just tell you already, I like it too. And also, you can see I'm wearing Tua's shirt, because this is going to be his team this year. So back the camera up a little bit. Hold on, sorry guys, there we go. So it's definitely going to be Tua's team this year. So I'm going to review the coaching staff, the whole coaching staff, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it too. So let's get started. So we know already that the head coach is Mike McDaniel, so that's already a doubt. So now, hold on, let me go to a different page. I kind of don't like this page when I'm reading out. Hold on, let me find the right page, but hold on, right here, guys. I'm trying to find a good one. It's the right one. Okay, this one's a little better. So let's start out. So let's do this. So we're going to start out with our offensive corner we hired, Frank Smith, who is going to be the Dolphins offensive coordinator, which I do like this hire, but he's not going to be. But he's only, well, we already know Mike McDaniel will be calling the plays, which I'm fine with that. Like I said, at least he comes in here and a little bit helps out a little bit with offense and stuff. Like, it's like what Eric Bieniemy is doing with Andy Reid. Because the reason why Eric Bieniemy's not got a head coaching job is because he doesn't call the plays. Andy Reid does. He just works with him or works with Mahomes. So something like that's he's gonna probably be doing with Mike McDaniel, which I prefer him calling plays. At least it's not those three stooge guys. Like I said, at least only one stayed and the other two are gone. So at least our offense is gonna be a little different with play calling. So I'm fine with that. So do like that hire, Frank Smith. So do like this one. Next one we have Matt Applebaum will be our offensive line coach, which I'm reading right now. I really don't know who he is, but if our offensive line can get better, then I'll be fine with that. So still learning who this is, which I'm fine with this one. So, and then, all right, I don't know who but next we're going to go to Darrell Bevel. I want to tell you, out of all one of this is really a good hire. I love this hire a lot. Some people say this is a bad hire, but I think it's a good hire. He brings head coaching experience as interim. He's going to be quarterbacks and our passing game coordinator, which I'm looking forward to, because he's worked with guys like I'm reading right now, Brett Favre, Russell Wilson, and Matthew Stafford, all three Super Bowl champion quarterbacks he's worked with. So could be something nice to do what he can do with Tua. So this is a good hire, like I said, Darrell Bevel coming into our staff. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So I think I really love this hire a lot. And this is really going to help out Tua definitely too. So I like that this team is showing success and caring about Tua and wants to make his team the future. All right, the next one we got John Embry, the assistant head coach, tight ends. Let's see, I'm reading about him. Oh yeah, this is the guy that went to the 49ers and left, which I'm looking forward to this one since he worked with George Kittle. I hope we can resign. We better resign Mike Gesicki right there. I hope we resign Mike Gesicki. I really want this guy to come back, especially now with this guy in there. What he did with Kittle. Imagine Gesicki comes back and what he can do with Mike Gesicki. So hoping he'll come back, Mike Gesicki. But we have to see what happens with free agency, which I'll talk about later in the season. Later in the off season, didn't mean season. All right, next one we got Josh Grizzard. Quality control. It'll be the quality control on offense. So, says he's been here before, so okay. I'm not going to get into that one. Next one. Next, we're going to go with, we got Chandler Henley, the assistant quarterback. Let's read about him. So he was the the Falcons assistant offense. So not too much to see about him, what he can do. So just had a winning season. All right. All right, next one. We have, I don't know how you say this. I'm going to try to say it. Lamole Jesperi, the assistant offensive line coach. I don't know. I'm reading about him. He's been here before. Nothing too much to say. All right, next one we have Mike Pearson's the offense assistant. Let's go to Mike Pearson. So he was an NFL player. So he played for the Niners. Oh, he played for the Niners when they went to the Super Bowl. So liking this right there, bringing some good Niners one. Liking it. Some good ones. All right, the next one we got Alderic Robinson, another offense assistant. Let's read about him. Joins the Miami Dolphins. He played for a couple teams. He played wide receiver. Okay, so he was with the Atlanta Falcons when they went to. So at least we're getting some Super Bowl people experience coming to our coaches. I would say like this. Next one we got Colby Smith, and we got Colby Smith. Let's see, is it right there? Let me read it. Yep, Colby Smith, another offense assistant, will be. Has he been here before? Yeah, he's been here before. So, all right, and then the next one is, I know some people are not happy about what I'm going to say. Is Eric Studsfield? We pertaining Eric Studsfield to our coaching staff. I know, but one thing is, at least he's going back to running back coach. He won't have much control of it like he used to do, but even though I know he did sucks with those co-offensive coordinators, but be happy George Gutsy and Channing Frye are no longer here, are gone now, so we don't have to worry about that. No more being a disaster, so at least Studsfield is not going to have too much control a little bit, but at least, I think out of all three of them, I think I would prefer Studsfield to stay at least because he's been here for a while, so I'm fine with that. Next one. Oh, this one's a big one. This one, I think out of all the moves Mike McDaniel won, I think this one's the best one. Bring back a former Miami Dolphin. Bringing back Wes Welker, and will be our wide receiver coach, and which I was really excited about this one. I think out of all our coaching hires, this has got to be one of the best hirings I think Mike McDaniel's done. I'm really happy about Wes Welker, and maybe one day in the future, I wouldn't be shocked one day in the future he beats an offensive coordinator one day. So brings a lot of wide receiver experience to this team, and definitely can show what happened, and help out, and also see what he can do with Jalen Waddle out there. So I'm looking forward to this Wes Welker being our coach and stuff. Man, I love this hire a lot. Like I said, I really do. I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, that's the best hire Mike McDaniels did so far on his coaching staff. All right, next one. Now we're going to the defense. And we are retaining Josh Boyer will be our defensive coordinator, which I'm happy about this one. Since most of our defense, I might get to the defense really quick because most of our defensive staff is usually staying. I think we only got rid of one or two defensive coaching staff that we got rid of, but mostly everybody on our defense staff is staying, which I like what he did. So Josh Boyer will be back calling defensive plays, which I like this move a lot. Next one. Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, he'll be the assistant defensive. Matthew Archiju will be the assistant. I don't know how to assistant defensive back. Sorry guys, I just can't say the names pretty good on here. Correct me in the comments section too if I mess up on any of the names. He'll be in a brief staff. Oh, he went to Yale. Yale where Mike McDaniel went to. Like the hire. Next one on our defensive side, because he's been here already, and I think he's the one who's already been here. Be the linebacker, Anthony Campbell, linebackers coach. He's been here already with Brian Flores, so nothing too much. Other one. Hold on. Austin Clark, defensive line coach. He's been here already, so like I said, the defensive staff we're going to go pretty quickly because they already been here. Next one we have. All right, I'm not sure I said. Yeah, I said it right. They say Steve Francis, the assistant linebackers. Yep, he's been here too, so nothing too much to say. And we have Steve Gregory, safeties coach. He's second season, so he's been here before. So next one, we have assistant defensive line Derek Leblanc, which this one, let me read about him really again. Not too much about him, really too much, but which I'm fine with about this. Good one. Alright. Next one we have Sam Madison, cornerbacks coach. Let's see, Sam Madison. He will be the cornerback pass game specialist. And a former Miami Dolphin too, because I remember we have 3 former Miami Dolphins and 2 of them on defense. I'm trying to figure which one it was. So this is the second one. Like this hire a lot. Definitely Pro Bowl too. Definitely love this hire. Mike McDaniel made another great hire. So I like that we're trying to bring back the old Miami Dolphins these days and trying to make this team what we used to be back then. And I like what Mike McDaniel is doing. This one's a good hire. And then the next one we have Ty McKenzie. Let's see, read about Ty McKenzie. Will be our outside linebackers coach. So he was with the Lions, the Poles. Like this hire, not too bad to Ty McKenzie. All right, next one. Ryan Solok, our senior defense assistant. Let's read about him. He has 12 years as an NFL coach. Not bad, not bad. All right, next one. Patrick Surtain, the defense assistant. I think this is a former Miami Dolphins as well too. I think this is the last one. Oh, he was the head. Oh my God, he was the head coach of American Heritage in nearby plant. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think I like this hire too. And he played for the Dolphins. Yep. Oh my God, this is a good hire too. 2 good hires we have already. Another one, man. And this one is the last one for the defense. And now we're gonna move on to special teams. Danny Crossman, which I'm not too big about this one, really too much about him being retained, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Like I said, our special teams wasn't that bad, but it wasn't like the Packers one. Like Packers defense special teams was worse than us, but I don't know what to say. At least our defense special teams wasn't really too bad. Like I said, Packers was worse, so okay. And then the next one we have Brandon Farrell, the assistant special teams. I think he's been here already. Yep. Same year when Flores came in. All right, now we have last but not least, we have Dave Pollock, the head strength and conditioning, or containing, or I can't read. And he'll be the longest runner. He is the assistant, so okay, so he'll be contention and coach. So there we have it, guys. There we have it. That was our whole coaching staff for the 2022 season. I do like the coaching staff a lot, what Mike McDaniel did. I think it's a good coaching staff, and it's going to help our team going forward. So we'll see what happens. And congrats for Brian Flores. Got picked up to be a Steelers assistant defense. Even though he doesn't want that, he wanted to be a head coach. But I'm not going to get into Brian Flores. This is Mike McDaniel's team now. And now with him here, let's see if Tua can finally turn his career around, really. And we're gonna see what happens. Definitely, like we'll see what we do in free agency, and we'll see what we're gonna do in the draft. And I wonder if we're gonna maybe could trade that 29th pick and see if we can move lower. But we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a long off season. Got some re-signing to do, but see what happens. Like I said, I'm Florida Sports Fan 18 here. Fins up. Mike McDaniel. great start to what you've done so far in this offseason. So let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can finally pull off some wins this upcoming season. So I'm Florida Sportsman 18 here. You guys have a good night. One more time, fins up. Bye, guys. See ya.